I will start off our project by the introduction of our projects. For the first thing we're going to talk about is what is the projectile motion. Projectile motion is a fundamental concept in physics describing the trajectory of objects thrown into the air under the influence of gravity, governed by both horizontal and vertical motion components. It analyzes involved principle of kinematics. Understanding projectile motion is crucial in field ranging from sport to engineering and exploration too. The motion involves initial velocity, launch angle, gravitational acceleration. Key equations like the range and maximum height formula, AIDs, in predicting and analyze the path of projectile, enriching diverse scientific applications. The next thing we're going to talk about is our objective. For our objective is to find the difference in height and range between the ping pong balls and the golf balls when launched by our catapult to prove how mass affects the projectile motion. So we start off our timeline by make our blueprint and plan out what we're gonna do first. Followed by the base of our catapult. Next class we focus on making the two main pillars that stick out from our base. After we got a tiller, we make two more pieces of wood to make more stable in our catapult. After that, we add two more wood to help block the catapult when it releases, so it didn't go too front and it didn't go too far. Another thing is about the method and proof of relating to theories. There are several ways to relate this project into the physics theories, but the best way to describe this is through the projectile motion itself. We call it what we found using these formulas.
The formula that we will be using in this project is projectile range and projectile maximum height. For the projectile range will be equal to velocity squared times sine 2 theta over g, which is gravity. For projectile maximum height will be equal to velocity squared times sine theta squared over 2g.
Since velocity is quite hard to measure, we decide to measure the range an object travel and find its velocity, and use that velocity to find the maximum height of the object reach.
After we got the range, we'll put the range into the result of the equation. The theta will be 180 degrees because we push it down to the lowest, so it will be like a perpendicular. And the gravity is 9.8 Newton, as we all know. After we put it into the equation, the result shown that the ping pong velocity will be 43.43 centimeter per second, and the velocity for the golf ball will be 37.03 centimeter per second. Now let's find the maximum height of the projectile for both ping pong and the golf ball. After doing some calculation, you'll get the result of the maximum height for ping pong will be 61.9 centimeters and the maximum height of the golf will be 44.9 centimeters.
And for the result, golf average range is around 134.19 centimeters, and for the velocity of the golf balls is around 37.03 centimeters per second. And for the average height of golf ball is 44.9 centimeters, and for the golf mass is 45.93 grams. And for the ping pong balls, their average range is around 185 centimeters, and for the average velocity is 43.48 centimeters per second, and the average height is around 31.9 centimeters, and for the ping pong mass is 2.7 grams. We can see clearly that the average range, height, and velocity of a golf ball is clearly lower than the ping pong balls by having the height difference by 40.81 centimeters and the average height difference by 17 centimeters. Between them is their mass. Since a golf ball mass is 43.23 grams, heavier than ping pong balls. This would affect the gravitational force that act on the golf balls by pulling more force than the ping pong balls, hence affecting its range and the height despite releasing it in the same angle and the force apply.